这集跟 Sara、Tom 把课本那句 "I'm fine, thank you" 换成老外真的在用的回法。
Morning, Tom. How's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
You don't need the whole textbook line. Just pretty good. You?
Oh, pretty good. You?
Not bad. Mondays are rough, but I'll survive. How was your weekend?
It was fine, thank you.
You can drop the thank you there too. Just, it was great. Super chill.
Got it. It was great, super chill. This already feels easier.
Right? Honestly, half the time, how are you isn't even a real question. It's just, hi.
Wait, so I don't actually have to answer it?
A quick, good, you is plenty. Nobody needs your full medical report.
Quick question. When someone says, "How are you?" in the morning, does "I'm fine, thank you" and "you" come flying out of your mouth automatically, almost like a reflex you can't control at all, even before you've had your morning coffee?
Every single time, honestly. I'm Mary, and that exact sentence lived rent-free in my head for years before I finally realized native speakers almost never say the whole thing out loud.
I'm Jason, and it's the same story on my end. Perfect grammar, zero natural rhythm. Said out loud, it sounds like reciting a page straight out of an old textbook, word for word. The kind of line a teacher would praise, but a native speaker would never actually say.
Right, and today's story nails that exact moment on a completely ordinary Monday morning. Tom, standing in the office kitchen, reflexively answering, "I'm fine, thank you, and you?" the second his coworker Sara says good morning to him.
Sara's reply is priceless too. She just laughs and says, "You don't need the whole textbook line. No lecture attached. Just a quick, friendly nudge in exactly the right direction."
Her fix is short. Pretty good. You? It's casual, it's quick, and it still does exactly the same job the long version does, minus all that stiffness and formality, and it barely takes half a second to actually say out loud.
Tom picks it up instantly too. "Pretty good. You?" That's basically the entire lesson packed into 4 words delivered live right there in real time.
2 words really carry that whole phrase. Pretty and good. And the follow-up "you" matters just as much because it hands the conversation straight back to the other person.
Sara keeps going with another common trap next. "Mondays are rough, but I'll survive." A lot of learners here would default straight to so instead without thinking twice, since it feels like the obvious direction.
乖孙嘞，来拍照哦！够一摆，够一摆，够一摆。
阿公拢袂忝吗？
因为阿公拢啉菩提树各100，互我带孙拍照，活力够一摆。
菩提树各100，糖尿病适用，专利各6倍利用率，持续12小时。
菩提树各100，够一摆，人生上精彩。
马上点击资讯栏连结，官网首购现折100哦。
To so instead without thinking twice, since it feels like the obvious direct translation from Mandarin.
So feels completely natural if you're translating straight from Mandarin, but in English, it actually sounds stiff and a bit negative. Not bad or can't complain is what people really say.
Not bad is interesting, honestly, because grammatically it's almost a double negative, yet it lands as a relaxed, genuinely positive answer once your ear gets used to hearing it a few times.
Can't complain works the basic same way. Nothing's wrong, life's fine, no real drama going on. It's the go-to line for someone who's doing okay without gushing about it, the kind of answer that works with a stranger just as well as it does with an old friend.
Then Tom answers about his weekend with, "It was fine, thank you," all over again, and Sara catches it immediately. That extra thank you really doesn't belong there at all.
She swaps it for "it was great, super chill," and Tom actually notices the difference himself. "This already feels easier," he says. And honestly, he's completely right, because it feels less like translating in his head and more like just talking.
That single line right there is basically the whole point of tonight. Dropping the textbook padding makes everything sound lighter, faster, and so much closer to a real conversation.
Sara then drops something even bigger, though. Half the time, "how are you" isn't even a real question. It's just "hi." That one sentence changes pretty much everything.
Tom's reaction is so relatable, stopping mid-sentence and looking a little startled. Wait, so I don't actually have to answer it? Honestly, not really. Not in any serious way unless someone's specifically checking in on you.
A quick, good, you is plenty, Sarah tells him. Nobody needs your full medical report. Honestly, that one line alone deserves to be framed and hung on a wall somewhere.
It's worth knowing "how are you" isn't the only greeting doing this exact job either. "How's it going?" and "what's up" both work in basically the same casual way, so there's no need to freeze up just because someone switches the wording on you.
If you haven't seen someone in a while, "how have you been?" fits a bit better. The same short answer still applies, just with a slightly different flavor of catching up.
And on a day that genuinely isn't great, you're not stuck faking fine either. Hanging in there is an honest, still perfectly polite way to answer without oversharing, something every one of us needs on a genuinely bad day.
It doesn't dump your problems on someone passing by in the hallway, but it doesn't pretend everything is perfect either. That balance is exactly what makes the phrase work so well.
All of these phrases share one habit, actually. They stay short and they almost always toss the question right back at the end with a simple little you.
Let's hear Sarah and Tom's whole exchange again from the very top, so every one of these swaps lands in context, back to back, exactly the way they'd really happen. Start to finish, nothing skipped this time.
Morning, Tom. How's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
You don't need the whole textbook line. Just pretty good. You?
Oh, pretty good. You?
Not bad. Mondays are rough, but I'll survive. How was your weekend?
It was fine, thank you.
You can drop the thank you there too. Just, it was great. Super chill.
Got it. It was great. Super chill. This already feels easier.
Right? Honestly, half the time, how are you isn't even a real question. It's just, hi.
Wait, so I don't actually have to answer it?
A quick, good, you is plenty. Nobody needs your full medical report.
Hearing it again, Tom's very first line is honestly the only textbook one in the whole conversation. Everything after that gets shorter and more natural, turn by turn.
Try this today. Next time someone greets you, skip the full sentence completely and answer in 4 words or less. Then ask them right back immediately.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hope your next How Are You comes out short, easy, and nowhere near a full medical report, whether it's a Monday morning or a Friday afternoon. See you next time on MJ English.
Bye, everyone. Go say, pretty good, you, to someone today and notice just how much more natural and relaxed it actually feels.